just a quick look at the setup here for that end piece. I've roughly marked on where the cutout will be from the old piece, so we're on the right side of everything, and we've got some guide marks as to where the Allen bolts are going to be, so we're not interfering with this slot. There's one threaded hole in there. It's actually tapped from the other side for another little bracket, so we'll get that in later on as well. So I've done for this one, slight change again. This time each operation's been done on all the holes at the same time. I'm using the digital readout to relocate the bolt centres, the hole centres. I'll just move along and follow if you like the plot laid out by the digital readout. Just trying different methods here all the way through this job to set back to 0 again, straight over that hole again, so tap in. To be honest, this digital readout up here is a fairly recent addition to the mill. I've got one on the lathe as well. So I'm kind of just getting used to using it to my advantage, if you like. The other thing different about this job is getting used to the idea of filming for YouTube. Not something I've done before, and apart from awkward working around the camera and the tripod till I get something a little better, it's I find it tends to throw your train of thought off a little bit, although there's not an audience there directly. You do have to be a little bit aware of how things are perceived on film. So a little bit of a change for the way I would normally do this. And back to my 0-0 position. Oh, overshot there. For the last hole to tap. So just, if you like, using it as a map. The other thing I'm finding out about filming is I'm using a Nikon Coolpix L310 for this, which isn't ideal. It's more a photography camera that does video. Everything's getting covered in oil. Tripod, camera, me, a lot. I think it'll be a bath time in a bit. Not with the camera, of course. Last piece bolted on there. Nice and straight, nice and even on the edges. So mark out for our milling. Right, another slight change of plan. I've had a little go with a 3/4 slot drill. I brought the speed of the mill right down on the belt pulley system. Normally I don't touch it, I just use it on the variable frequency drive. So we're running the motor flat out, and the belt drives right down to give us enough torque, and I'm running a 3/4 end mill, and we'll see how we go. Didn't like going full depth to cut there, a little bit more than the mill was liking, protesting a little bit. So we're taking about a third of the depth here. Really, I probably ought to put the mist cool on. But to be honest, I don't like it. It tends to make me cough a bit. Not very good when you've got asthma. I'll just take it steady again, like we did with the 5mm slot on the underside and the 3/4 pocket on the other side. Let's take our time. About 90mm. It is about 90.5mm long. This slot in this end. We need to be a little bit wide, we need to be 20mm, so once we've got the basic 3/4 slot in, which is 19.05, I'll just move it sideways 0.5mm each direction, just give us our width that we require. Come back to this when we're nearly there. First section there, through, clear the swarf or the chips away, and go again to the next depth. So far we're around about halfway through, we're at full depth now. Another about 40 odd mil to go, something in that region. So very well. Good pile of swarf developing around there. There's our piece fitting in nice and snug. I just offset the cutter 0.5mm each side, and that's beautiful. Just how it should be, nice and firm. Lovely. Cutter there, still nice and sharp, no sign of wear whatsoever. Beautiful. Last tapped hole going in as before. Established a little dimple there, go through with a 5mm drill bit, tap in size for M6. I'll just finish by hand. Right, here we are, back in the other shop. Job nearly complete. There's a little stop to make, a little 4mm packing plate to go under the stop bolt head, and I'll drop round to my mate's tonight, his joinery shop, and try it out. Should fit. Finished item, and hopefully it should last. I'll try and get some photos when around there of it in position on the planer itself, so check back a little bit later, see how we go on.